The owners of the new Lux Apartments in Brooklyn Center saw value in saving a piece of the past. Neil Persley shows us how the new apartments are connected to Brooklyn Center's heritage.
In 1926, Earle Brown built this office building on the grounds of the Earle Brown farm in Brooklyn Center. It served as the headquarters for all the farm's activities and also as office space during his time as Hennepin County Sheriff and while he was organizing the State Highway Patrol. Last year, the building and the tower, which had been the Earle Brown Terrace Senior Living, were sold, and the reimagining into the new Lux Apartments began. And Chris Kohler became fascinated with the character of Earle Brown.
So what we wanted to do here was bring Earle Brown into, obviously, his building that he built, but make everybody aware of who he was and how neat of a guy he was.
Designer Stephen Helly was brought in.
This was the most challenging part of it. And I would say because of that reason, this probably is my favorite part, because this is the part that probably worried me the most.
It was decided to turn the Brown office building into the leasing office and shared amenity space for the residents.
And we decided that we really wanted to do a vintage industrial glam mix.
The building had a lot of distinctive features such as a walk-in safe, now turned into a karaoke room, complete with twinkling Milky Way of LED lights on the ceiling. There's the feeling of fresh innovation in a building undoubtedly packed with history.
We did a mural of Earle Brown actually smashing a still circa 1926. So what a fitting poster to have up, so when everyone comes in here for the first time, they're greeted by Earle Brown, whose office was actually just on the other side of the wall right there.
That office has become the Lux Home Theater. Renovation and saving the 1926 building was a costly endeavor. It would have probably been less expensive just to bulldoze the building and build a leasing office and all the other amenity areas from scratch.
It was a big risk, and I think it paid off, because if we hadn't done it, no matter what is on the interior and how beautiful it is, I think everybody here would have looked at this property and said, oh, that's the Earle Brown Senior Center or Senior Building.
In Brooklyn Center, Neil Persley, CCX News.
The Lux apartment isn't even a year old, and already it's at full capacity. They plan to have a grand opening later this year.